The second thing you have to understand is that the size of your giant does not matter. Look at somebody, tell them, I don't care how big it is, you can kill it. Let me help somebody. Let me help somebody. Question I kept asking David. I said, David, how in the world were you able to kill something that was so big? How were you able to compete against something that was at least 2 times larger than you? David, help me understand how you were able to defeat such a humongous foe, even though you must have looked like a grasshopper in his sight. David then shared with me, he said, Rev, let me holler at you for a minute. He said, the reason most people are unable to kill their giants is because they pay too much attention to the size of their giant. He said, we are consumed with the size, but that's where most of us make our mistakes. I said, well, David, help me understand. What was your strategy to kill Goliath? He said, well, what you got to understand. He said, because I had a slingshot. He said, I understood that it wasn't about the size of the giant. He said, I just understood that I had to aim a little bit higher. Oh, Jesus, somebody missed that. And I just stopped to tell somebody that sometimes we struggle with our giants, not because of the size of the giants, but because we're aiming too low. And the lower you aim, the less likely you are to hit your target. Tell your neighbor, stop aiming for the ankles, aim for the head. You got to aim a little bit higher. Don't just aim to stop excessive spending, but aim to be debt free. Don't just aim to find a spouse, but aim to find a God-fearing spouse that'll love you unconditionally. Don't just aim for the high school diploma, but aim for the master's degree, and then aim for the doctorate. Don't just aim for losing 20 pounds, but aim, I said aim for a healthy lifestyle. The higher we aim, giants have to fall. Unemployment gotta fall. Grief gotta fall. Guilt gotta fall. I'm aiming a little higher.